Okay, so I think that O1 has regressed. So here I gave it the exact same question that I asked like 2 years ago to ChatGPT, like 3 or 3.5 or something. And it actually took 46 seconds of thinking. And I described the theory, I gave it some examples, and here's the reduction it needed to do. Still seemed to get confused about what parentheses represented because it replaced part of the expression with E. And then, of course, in this theory, the parentheses are lambdas. So whatever it did, it couldn't figure out. It knew it got 2, 2, but the answer wasn't. It's not supposed to be 3, 3, 2 like that. So, yeah, it thinks the answer's 3, 3, 2. I can scroll it up here so you can see. Now, I'm going to go back and show you guys an old chat. I'm going to try to find my oldest one. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. So, here we go. I asked this question, and I want to see the date that I asked it, because this must have been the end of I don't see a date, but this must have been like the end of 2022 or something like that. So I don't even know if this was really 4.0 or if it was actually 3.5 when I asked this question. But anyway, it did not wait at all. It instantly answered. Given the custom grammar, boom. And then it gave me this, and then it kind of made the mistake of trying to reduce this thing to a 2, I guess. But it still had this, which is the full, in one step. That's the full reduction of this. So, so just apparently without even thinking, it found the full reduction. So that's what I don't get. If this new ChatGPT is supposed to be so smart, why is it less cognitive? It's like they trained it on more. It's like, I just don't understand if it's smarter, why can't it do this? It's not actually smarter. It's just more, and now it's just more educated. It's not actually smarter. Smarter means like higher IQ. Smarter means this, because you have intuition for the actual logic. That's what smarter is. Smarter means that you can understand the math, right? Smarter doesn't come up with extra assumptions. So, I don't know. I don't like it because I like general intelligence. I don't like tailored to, PhD papers in English and all that stuff. It's fine to train on that stuff, but that should be a check. That shouldn't be the source of the intelligence itself. That should be the rating system, right? Because you have to generalize, you have to produce these types of expressions which are computable to give an unbiased training data set. You can't use PhD papers as training data. That doesn't make you more intelligent. That just makes you like a database. What you have to do is you have to train it on unbiased, which means that you're treating all data the same, but according to how you want to filter and sort it. And that's why you need a system like this, like lambda calculus, to actually give you a computational thing. Shorter expressions are simpler than longer expressions. That's not a human intuition. That's computation intuition. So that's Occam's razor, but not according to what a human thinks is simple, but according to what math thinks is simple, which is better. Humans like three-dimensional stuff. They don't understand. They need things like Lorentz transformations. Math makes it easier because you just got, like in Einstein's theories, it's just x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus t squared, where t is time, and that's your special relativity. You don't need all the square roots and all this extra junk that humans need to try to put things in their perspective. It's the same thing with this. You want to use a computation system which can do all computations and judge the computer, judge the training, make the training set, ensure that the model is efficient at doing that. That's what they should be doing. So the fact that it can do all this reasoning, I mean, it's cool, but unless it's good at it, unless it actually helps, what's the point of reasoning in English? It should be reasoning, like, the whole point of a neural network is that it does the reasoning in the neural network, in the cognition. If you're going to produce, and they've already developed all this technology, you don't want to do this thing where you like try to create things in English and then judge it from English, because humans won't even be good at judging the intermediate steps anyway, because unless we have a language to judge them with, which is not going to be English, by the way, it doesn't make sense. You have to have something that fits with the model. So you'd have to use another model to judge the intermediate steps. Now, I don't know exactly if they use English in the intermediate steps, but this result shows that it didn't even know what it was really doing. I'm not impressed. I almost expect this to probably only be good at things that like actual high schoolers have in their standard books, not necessarily graph theory, but things that our society prefers, not things that math prefers. So like, regular trig or calc 1 or whatever, just things that are known about, which to me is not good. I want an AI that knows how to do things that I don't know about. That is good at solving expressions, that coming up with new theories and stuff. All right, guys.